Good morning. It is April the 19th, 2017, and tax payment day is behind us, and I still have my great sense of humor. I just don't have as much cash as I used to have, and I'm sure that's the same for you. It really irks me to see how that money is misspent, and but that's the way it is, and can't do much about it, so you can't waste a lot of time worrying about it. Let's get started with our usual disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Okay, taking a look at the note where we always start. Treasuries, the E-mini is higher and treasuries are lower. On Friday we have option expiration, and right now it's 25.16 to 126 is where the option play is shaping up for this Friday. We have no news today. We have crude inventories expected down 1 million barrel. We have the beige book where people will look to see how strong the 12 Federal Reserve regions are. Look for that, a language about when the next interest rate increase will come. The economic news of late has been soft. APIs last night drew 0.8. Gasoline was up 1.4. Distillates were down 1.8. So based on crude, the APIs were friendly last night. Usually on products it takes something over 2 or 3 million to get the market excited, so the focus will be right here. I think we've had 4 days, 4 announcements where the EIA has been the opposite of the API numbers, so right now this would be a friendly inventory number for crude. I think the downside is the first move, hoping this morning to sell 11s to 15s for sell 1, put a question mark at 8, selling right now, then 19 to 23 for sell 2. On the buy side, 1 to 5. I see a trading range with a lower bias, so I'm not in too big a hurry to get long. And then 25 to 29 for buy 2. Looking at the ZB, $20 to 24, number 1. 27 to 31, sell 1. 3 to 7, sell 2. On the buy side, 8 to 12, number 1. 1 to 5, buy 1. 21.25, buy 2. In a trading range, we were up yesterday. Good chance we'll be down today. The point for option expiration for 30-year is 150. Based on yesterday's option play, which was 55s to 58s, would be 156.5. Looking at where the most open interest is, it'd be 153. So 153, 156, and right now it looks like it's probably a 54.5 market. So we'll see if that does play out. We'll get a better feel for it tomorrow where the play is. E-mini rallies today, treasuries are going to sell. It's pretty simple, given the fact that there's no news. Gold was off overnight. Had a big sell yesterday. $3 billion came in at the market and took us down quickly. That was that big sharp break in gold yesterday. And then the article or news item came out saying the United States was consider shooting down the next North Korean missile test, and that took gold and treasuries higher. Pretty clean break in the market at 87, so 85, 87, sell 1. 89.91, sell 2. 79.81, buy 1, let them get stops below yesterday's lows. And then 75.77, buy 2. Trading range, lower bias off the opening. At the euro, Mnuchin came out and said that the Trump wasn't going to talk down the dollar, wasn't trying to talk down the dollar. Right. So euro's kind of frozen off of those statements. Hadn't done much. We were hoping to sell 775s last night. Didn't get it. Yesterday's overnight session high held. So we've got a 60 to 70 sell 1, 90 to 108 sell 2. On the buy side, we're below 50, so we'll go for a 25 to 35 buy 1, the buck to 10 buy 2. And right now, most of the commentary coming out of Europe will be focused on the French elections this weekend, whether Le Pen's going to get it or not. And they say she's not, but again, we're back to the polls, and how accurate are they going to be? They had the same problem in France that they had in England, where a lot of people are uncommitted and not really tipping their hands on which way they're going to vote. Got to make the pollsters mad, right? Today's modern biblical diviners, tell me the future. Okay, 53, 53 and a quarter, sell 1. 53.50, 53.75, sell 2. Probably 30 tick range with a buyer against 50 and a seller against 53 as we start out. It is a B. It was a B yesterday trying to trade lower, so we'll put 52 and a quarter, 52.50 buy 1, and then 51.75, 52 buy 2. Not going to have a lot to work with. Last night's APIs really didn't support the market all that much. So sideways a bit lower this morning, and then we get the news and have a chance to play with the volatility that brings to the market. Okay, the E-mini down day yesterday, kind of. We're in a trading range, so we've got a buyer below 23.25 and we've got a seller at 23.50. And so starting out this morning, resistance is 23.45 to 23.50. Best resistance is 23.50.55. Stops above 50 are the play. I think we can get stops above yesterday's highs, so that's the idea going in. 49.51 sell 1. 54.56 sell 2. Going to put a question mark here at 47. That is the high, and we haven't gotten above 45 yet. On the buy side, 39 to 41. Like the long side first, with the idea to get long to go get stops above 23.50, and 35.37 for buy 2. Okay, going to take a bit to get everything up and posted. Going to get busy on that. I will be back with you as soon as possible.